Oh, everybody, welcome back. Welcome back. It's been a long time. I haven't been sitting here on the camera and talking to you. Yeah, the recent events, just like about 15 minutes ago, there was things that finding out that somebody is related to. I will deal with this a little bit, but anyway, I won't spoil the surprises for it. But I want to be going straight to the point. Hopefully, you guys are okay and you guys are in a good mood because there is some good information is going to be coming in towards you. And we've been talking about a lot about the energies for it, and we've been talking about. After I've been working with so many twin flames and so on, and through the personal journey, in there, yeah, have a little problem with my throat chakra because I found something that a very famous uh, calling themselves TFUs has been using my name and wasn't pretty, but I found it 10 minutes ago for it, but probably that needs to be spoken out. For it. But anyway, let them do what they do for it. There is a universe out there to it. I won't deal with this too, but it is what it is. Okay. So, talking about the three outcomes in there about the twin flames journey after so many years, has been as a twin flame, been into the journey awakening, doing some support and so on and so on. To hopefully this kind of like a videos is going to be helping you out. Just to guys to know, this is just an introduction video, but there's going to be some kind of like six videos made. Okay. So the six videos they're going to be based on the three stages: the positive and the negative. Okay, and you're going to be able to determine it where you're standing on your journey, and you're going to be the judge of how your twin flames journey is going to be evolving so you can move on. Okay. Two things first. Okay. Once you ignite it, you can go back. Once you open a Pandora's box, you can't close it. And another thing in there for it for you, you try to go back, the evolution is going to bring you back. You need to understand that the evolution, it is the force that actually ignites this because you are asking to be evolved. You ask for something. You did for something, that's what you got to ignite. Once you get ignited with, it all depends within the individuals that you're going to be ignited to it. There is a three outcomes that's going to be for it. Hi, Karen. Thank you for being here in the chat. Appreciate for the namaste and the stars. Appreciate you guys for it. So I want to begin first things first. Okay. Uh, when you get in ignited, there's going to be the possibility, the three possibilities going to run. You're going to find out that you have to be on your own. Okay, that can leading first of all, the positive side is that you're going to be evolving on your own for it. If you don't evolve in your own, you're going to go through the twin flame stages in talking about you know, runner chaser dynamic and so on and so on until you realize you have to let it go and let it be the things that were meant to be. And if it's meant to be, you're going to be moving to the second stage in there, which is going to be with a partner. The positive side is there. You're going to be able to do an inner work on your own. You're going to be able to do some a lot of healing work on your own, and that part of the journey is going to be helping you for self healing. Yes, it's not going to be fulfilling for what you are meant to be as a you doing it the thing within the partner, but you need to understand that positive side is going to be developing you to a whole new level, and you're going to be able to do a lot of things. The negative side in there, you're going to turn you to chase a runner. You're going to be going into the drama and the traumas. And hi, Stephanie, glad to see you here. And you're going to be going into this holding yourself. You're going to be not looking for anybody else, and you're going to be going downhill, which is you're going to be going through the emotional pain, and you're going to be probably stuck for a very long time. Even in the beginning, when I started up the channel and I open up and I talk about the twin flames before I even make the YouTube channel, I was on the Facebook. There was the people who came to me and they say, "Do you already know what it was?" And I'm still holding the love for this person for 20 or 30 years. That is it, the negative side. There was no progression, and the evolution is just not happy with you. So you're not happy within yourself. I'm gonna be talking about all those in the next video in there. The second part is being on off with a partner. Okay, talking about being on off with a partner, that can help you to determine it. What is that on off is? That is about like the positive, the negative, and you determine it. But that second stage, actually, what's going to happen is going to be determined. Are you ready? Did you did the work on your own? Are you ready to be this? Can you make the choice? And on off positive side, it is about really the both individuals to work on themselves so they can be developed to that level of stage of your evolution, so they can move to stage 3 in there. But the positive side is that things can be working out when the two individual want it. I've seen that. I been talking to people with that. How many of this can be worked out? Not that many. Why? Because a lot of the people still have not processing, cannot let it go, not trust, not surrender to the evolution. Okay. So the on and off, the negative side, he has a lot of toxic traits for it. Like 90% of the time, the one person connects the other. Uh, that can lead to a lot of distorted energies, or how the psychology is talking about the personal disorders. Distorted energy, disordered energies in there that's storing the personality for. And this kind of like on and off communications is going to be coming in until you understand that you have to go back into the previous stage, be on your own. You go back, grinding it out, do your inner work so it can be ready. The positive side, right here at this second stage, it is to make the decisions to go for union. That's it. Once you're making it, the inner peace takes over. One of the inner peace energies is taking on over with this. You're going to be traveling into the third stage for it. That third stage is being with a partner in union. Okay, here is how is it made it that in that the both you accepting the evolution and you following the evolution for it. This is going to be very interesting, very powerful, because the both individuals evolve. The both individuals, they practice it, the positive, the negative, and they can handle both. They can operate within the both, but they understand that from looking into the positive, the negative, they're going to be evolved and going forward, no matter what the situations. The negative side in there, which is the universe is going to be testing you for it, that is going to be codependency, and that's going to be leading to what is called the premature union, which is that premature union because you wanted to have with that partner. However, you try to manipulate the journey, or try to forcing the journey, or try not to be making it naturally. That premature union is going to be on and off. So basically, it's going to go back to stage 2, which is stage 2 ultimately. If you're not clear the things out in a stage 2, you're going to be going back into a square one. You're going to be back into a stage 1, being on your own. So until you don't learn those stages in there about the twin flames for it, the journey that it is, and accepting the evolution as a leading, as a guiding towards within yourself, or you're gonna be having a lot of ups and downs until you do. Okay, my personal advice to you guys, it is about following the goodness and looking at for the outcome of the evolutions is in there too. So Elizabeth, hi, glad to see you here, darling. Glad to see you here too. And thank you for the right perspective. Yeah, we've been talking about this for a while, and today I was thinking about to put it in really out for it and give you kind of like a keeping it this KISS system, keeping it short and simple for it, but it's gonna be a breaking down. Pay attention to when I'm gonna be making those videos possibly in the near future because that energy has been asking to coming out in the past few days. But there was something that it wasn't correct. Maybe the time wasn't correct, the situations, the energies wasn't correct in there until the current moment present, the time for it. Two, but with this for it, it's going to be determined within yourself. A lot of questions is going to be answered into you if you understanding where you're standing at in your twin flame journey. Okay, if you're on your own, then you have things that you have to be grinded out. If you're with a partner on and off, that's mean that are you the proper ready for the proper partner? Are you ready, or your partner if he's ready? And you look at it. What is it? The positive, the negative side. You need to understand evolution has no mercy, and if it, that partner for you, it doesn't want to work out, it doesn't want to evolve, it's going to be removed. You're going to be at the stage one, which is you're going to be on your own until the universe is going to be, the evolution is going to bring somebody else. Of course, you have to trust, surrender, and let it go to it. A lot of you maybe don't get in it, but you are going to be looking at that stage two for a while in there. That's going to be able to remove toxicity, negativity, all this codependency in there. Okay, so when you look at the negative sides, it's telling you what to purge, what to remove from within you, and then what you to develop from within yourself. Until you're ready, you really having a partner that says, I'm choosing you, but not because of society, not because of anything else, not because of this and this. I'm choosing you because I'm evolving with you. And then you're understanding the union, you're understanding the purpose of the evolutions is in there. Okay, this is not going to be like, oh, I just want to have intimacy, I just want to have this family, and so on and so on. If you're going out through this, it's not going to be the right thing. The evolution is calling the shots, and the evolution is going to be telling you and the areas, the concerns, the situations where you need to go. So during those stages, he's going to be telling you what you need to go through it. Yeah, during the awakening, you can be open up all those energies. You're going to be understanding in those energies. You're going to be living through them. But the question is inside of you, where are you standing at right now? So you to know for it, where is this is going to be helping you out. So if you guys have some any questions right now, I can take a few for it. But this is kind of like the introduction side of this. So I'm going to be making it videos for stage one positive, stage one negative, stage two positive, stage two negative, stage three positive, and stage three negative. So you can be determined within yourself how that is and what is it going on and what do you need to work within your own self. And hopefully these videos, guys, are going to be helping a lot of the people for it. They're going to be helping some of the people to get and move on within the evolution, and that's what is the purpose. The purpose is this: the evolution to comes in and to guide us. Okay, and that's all I have for you. If you guys now For it, how do you know you are with your twin flame? It is pre-established. For it, first of all, what do you know about a twin flame? What is the definition inside of you, Stephanie, about the twin flame within your mind, within your brain, within your soul, within everything in there? You see, within that definitions that for it, yes, you're equal, but is that equal matching the upstairs and downstairs? Because the equal is going to be whatever is upstairs, same thing is going to be downstairs. Actually, the twin flame is someone who actually brings you the inner peace, the highest vibrations of illuminations within your soul, with the igniting the mirroring neurons within your brain in there, and they really know how to work with you, and they know how to work with them without any manipulations, needs for manifestations, and so on and so on. Because the inner peace that is within them soul values the inner peace within your soul, because that is the highest vibrations for it. This is what I'm asking you. Things, as you say, it's a pre-established. You need to understand the pre-established things. They can always mess that up. Can always set things for schedule. You always have a will. I'm with a partner who we choose to grow together in all levels. That is an awesome, Stephanie. Glad to hear that. I love to hear this. I'm just here not to be like the positive guy, the negative guy, or be the judge or anything like this. I'm just asking you so we can look the both sides in there. And whether you are, I'm not asking you if you're in a physical union. Physical union is going to be mature when the both parties accepting this evolution, and the evolution is going to tell them, time's up. What are you going to do? Time's up. You got to be in union. And when the evolution is going to be calling you, time's up, he's going to be telling you it's time's up. You're going to know. But when you're not ready, the evolution is not going to call the shot. Here is what those videos is about to be made. Because your inner work in there, that is the purpose of it. You to evolve to that stage that it says, okay, time's up. It's your turn. And this is it, how that is going to be coming on to you. And I'll be happy to see you and your partner doing okay and evolving, maturing, and working within everything. Karen, how the soul journey TF in these three stages? The first of all, basically the solo, it's about the positive side. That's going to be a self development in there. That it's eventually is going to be pushing for the rest too, to be at a physical, to be a not a physical, but to be in a connection with another person, and that connection eventually to evolve to stage three, where you actually within the partner and you working towards the purpose of the evolution, whatever the evolution has for you. Okay, until you don't reach that stage right there for the evolutions to accept it fully, not only the person, you're accepting yourself with the evolution, and the evolution accepting you, and then you're accepting the partner that says the evolution brings the partner. Okay, if you understand what I'm trying to say. But the soul journey, it is about self-development. That is the positive side. The negative side, it is about um, you. You kind of like are going to be feeling negative towards the journey in there, and some of the people that go down hill, they're going to develop the an anxiety, the blame, the shame, the guilt. They cannot even manage in themselves because they put that person in their mind that that person is the most thing in there. So on your own, it is the biggest thing is there is that this personal relationship with the evolution, this personal relationship is in the religions, God, divine, in there, the journey that is in there, until God says like, hey, your time is up for it. It's time to meet, and you're gonna meet the divine. The divine is gonna tell you, okay, now what is my purposes in here? And divine is gonna tell you, evolve to create. I made you in my image. I'm the creator. I made you in my image. You have to create. Then you're gonna be like, oh my God, yeah, right. You see, the things is that simple. So even if you go to the source on your own, you're gonna be reaching the sources in your own. But it's gonna be missing that cooperations because creator said one thing: what can we do together? And if you look at it in there, the whole evolutions, it's you and the creator. It still is a relationship. It's still two. Even if looking at it in there, it's very interesting when you figure out this puzzle over the time in there that it's never alone. And this is why people are afraid to be alone because they cannot do certain things on their own. It's very nice to have someone who can look at the positive and the negative sides inside of you, and you don't take it personally, and you work it out within you. So the soul journey is a very powerful. You can really, I mean, talking about personally me, I went through the soul journey for a long time. I even had a lot of soul connections and so on and so on. But for some reason, the evolutionists keep pushing them away, keep shutting it down. It's like, right, it's not the right thing. I give them a chance. They didn't choose. They didn't choose the evolution. They choose something else. They choose maybe money, maybe priority, maybe intimacy, maybe somebody else, and so on. While they missed the shot. And so we have to go back and grinding it out. I have to go back into that stage of stage one to drag myself out. Just like, you know what, I don't want anything anymore. If somebody wants to, and if the evolution has somebody for me, that's fine. But I'm done. I'm not looking. And that was it. One of the things actually turns right there. When you give up your way, and then the evolution comes in, it says like, here is the partner for you. I'm going to give you that inner peace that you're looking for. Because when the inner peace walks in there, you're not looking anymore. So for to it, but again, this power of being on your own, it is very powerful. As long as you are able to look within yourself, you look in yourself within the mirror. I'm talking about the mirror challenge video that you probably know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. I've been referring that video to people to do that self love in there to it. But yeah, that is about pretty much within this. Stephanie, it's amazing to have someone be your mirror to help evolve the. Actually, this is a very powerful. You're gonna understand why the evolution created a supportive partner, and why the evolution is looking at for a supportive partner. You have no idea how much tremendous value is that. Someone to be able to see, to help you, to push you, sometimes to inspire you, to have like, hey, look at your positive sides when they are negative. You're balancing them because you're balancing from within. It's the same way they do it towards you. They balance you. It's like, you know what, you cannot always thinking about this negative side, or whatever the situations is. Take a look at what you already been done. Remind you of who you are. So it's a very powerful. This stage actually of a supportive partner. It's that evolution of the second stage on there, that from on and off becomes permanent. That's how you move to the third stage. But that is how you make these decisions, is like enough is enough for it. The evolution calls the shots in there, and it's like enough is enough. It's your time to it. So Stephanie, if you have a supportive partner, I believe that is going to be a very good, you know, because I value the supportive partner. This is what divine partnership is about. But divine partnership, it is actually is going to be turning into this evolution partnership. You evolving it together. Wherever it's not done, you evolving it together. But now you both choose the evolution. You see, it's not like the one person choosing it. It's not a one side story. This is a three-way story. You, the partner, and the evolution. Okay. So more like this trinity in there. To it, you're going to be leading through the path of this trinity in there too. But in order to get it there, is still the power. It is still into the first stage, your inner work that you're going to do, because your inner work, personal inner work, which is that is a stage one, is going to be reflecting on a stage two, how you operate with the partner, and how you operate with the partner will determine the third stage. So those stages, they are guidelines. Okay, I cannot tell you who is your twin flame. Evolution determines this. I cannot tell you for it, but in the base of this, you're going to be able to determine it, a lot of the things inside of you, so you will know where you're standing at, what is your things with your partner, and if you figure out that you need something or you feel like the connections weren't going to be dissolved, that is it when the evolution is going to step in. It says like, it doesn't work. Don't push it. Don't force it. I'm looking for a natural path of events, of evolutions, that I'm going to bring it in, and I want you to follow the natural path of evolution. And that is when you find that fine line between your soul, spirit, and the evolutions that is out within the universe that comes in towards you. Because love doesn't have to be forced. It doesn't have to have a reason. Because if he has a reason, has a condition. Is that unconditional love? No, it's not. Is that a natural path of events? No, it's not. It has a conditions. And evolution says like, you cannot put conditions on me. I'm unconditional. This is why the evolution has no mercy. Okay? You may decide not to evolve. You maybe decide you want to drop out. You may decide and so on. And here is what happens to some of the people goes down in there within the twin flame journey. They have psychological, they have energy, personality problems, and so on, because they have not figured out the things inside to it. So, but hopefully these videos they're going to be helping the people out. And Karen, thank you for the namaste, and Stephanie, thank you for the good energy sense in there. And anyone have any questions or something? Because I think that I explained it very much, this a little bit more complicated situations in a very simple way. And hopefully this simple way is going to be really, helping you guys. Okay. So that's all I have for you. And if you guys need me for something, you can always, you know how to find me. I'm easy to find. Okay, guys, I'm not hiding. Okay, guys, be love, and I will coming up with the videos. Yeah, Karen, that was overdue. You already know about that. Was been, for it, but that's how it goes. You have to put all this kind of like debunking of the twin flames journey in there. And more is going to come up. More is coming up from me, from Paulina. I'm so happy that Paulina is doing her own videos. We are doing videos with her every Saturday in our Aqua Spirit channel because we are talking more advanced stuff there. For it, while here, it's kind of like a general, say, twin flame and old information, old videos, which is they were made it. The evolution made them, so I keep them in that order in there. But thank you so much for the very well explained. I appreciate your comments, guys. And let me send you some gifts of love up here, and I will see you the next time. Okay, guys? Be well.